I'm just trying to get the YouTube side working. Okay, YouTube side's working now. We're good, we're good. We're good to go. Alrighty, time to... What's up, everyone? It's been a while. How you guys doing? It's been a while. I don't have alert command yet. I'm sorry. I'll work on that. I'll work on the alert command. I haven't gotten that fully going yet. But how are you guys all doing? How's everyone been? I am officially back from my trip. So I am officially back from my trip, which we'll go over a little bit. Just 1 second. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday, everyone. I am obviously, as you can tell, a little bit tired. And if you notice here, my camera is different for the face cam. It's because it's not a silent cube, but we'll go over it very soon. It's actually part of the today's stream. My Pocket 3 is actually broken. So if I click this here and turn it on, you'll see that it's not going to properly work. So see it sits and it's frozen. Oh wait, is my Pocket 3 working now? Don't tell me it's all of a sudden working. If it's suddenly working, that's going to be ridiculous. Nope, it froze. As you can see, it froze. So this is what's happening. The Pocket is dead. It freezes every time it looks at something, and it doesn't really work properly anymore. So, what camera am I using right now? I'm using my iPhone. Because I use a Mac, I can use an iPhone to connect straight into it, and boom. It actually works really well. EU? Is it EU? EC build or UU? I don't know what you're doing. Hi Phoenix, how you doing? How you doing? How have you been? So, I thought the first thing nice to do kind of was a recap of where I've been, why I was gone. I did stream last week, obviously, as you guys know. So I'm back from Hong Kong. So I was in Hong Kong for exactly 5 days. So I left on April the 5th. So my flight was out on April 5th. I left Sunday night. And then I got back on the Saturday night. So that was April the 11th. So I was traveling for that whole week. I was in Hong Kong. It was an amazing trip. I had a great time. It had me thinking a lot too. So one of the weirdest feelings that I had when I was coming back from Hong Kong was the fact that it didn't feel like I was coming back home, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know if you guys ever felt that. I didn't feel like I was coming back home from my trip, and instead it felt like I was kind of coming to a brand new place. Like, not like a comfortable place in a way. So, yeah, there was that kind of aspect to my trip when I was on the way back. So, definitely was an interesting thing to feel. Something that I'm going to be a little bit thinking about for the next while, the next year or so. I'm actually going to be probably working even harder in terms of building my content. This is back, it's because of lack of butter. No. The slabs of butter was too much, Phoenix. It was too much. But I thought, why not show you guys and go over some of the photos I took while I was in Hong Kong. The videos I'm not going to be sharing right now because I do plan to make a video, like a full-on video of my trip. But I thought, why not go over some of the photos? So I'm gonna try to open this up in a collage kind of aspect. Let's see here. Let's go preview. So let's go over some of the photos that I took, and here's many files. Maybe no worries. So let's go into a Windows capture mode, and we're gonna take a look at a bunch of the photos that I took while I was there. And kind of go over with you guys the aspects of the trip. Oh, that's because I have it enlarged. Wait, why is it not capturing my screen? There we go. My bad. It was not the Hong Kong that we're looking for. My bad, everyone. So, I mean, this is the airport, by the way. So this is the Vancouver airport. If you guys didn't know, this is the Vancouver airport. So if you guys can really see here, that was just like a little thing that was inside the airport. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys probably would never been to the Vancouver airport, but this is the Vancouver airport. This is where I was waiting for my trip. This was just me taking a photo from the bus. So they're doing like a lot of construction. It looks like another train system. But let me show you guys the next photo. So this was me as soon as I landed, and I put everything at the hotel. I came out of the hotel, and I wanted to kind of travel a little bit. So obviously Phoenix told me, hey, you should go get a pineapple bun. So had to obviously go out and try to find a pineapple bun. So I kind of walked around. I take a lot of photos because I want to just get some like photos in. I love taking black and white photos, if you guys haven't noticed here. So this is a black and white photo. Hong Kong really has a retro vibe to it. If you guys didn't know, like Hong Kong quite still very retro. I was very shocked about it. Very shocked of the retro vibe. Still very old looking. So, I mean, let's go look for the first food photo. Let me find the bow. So, this is my first pineapple. Like, this is the second pineapple bun. Yeah, retro but modern when you look around. Like, this is the pineapple bun that I got. It still has the slab of butter, by the way, so there's still a slab of butter. So the first one I grabbed, I didn't really want, so I got the butter one, because that's what Phoenix told me I had to do. I should get one with butter in it. So I got one, and then I wanted to get one without any butter. So I was like, you know what, it's so much butter, I kind of want something without butter. You know, what would be good? I went to this little cafe, and this is the one that they gave me. And turns out that a fresh pineapple bun still has butter. Yeah, it turns out that when they say fresh pineapple bun, it still means there's butter inside. So, yeah, there was that little aspect to it. Definitely wasn't what I was looking for, but you know what? It was good. This one was very good. I would actually say that this was a lot better than the one that I got off the street. So, definitely was a fun time. And then because my DJI Pocket was broken, I really wanted to go to a DJI. Taco Stew, is it the one better than the ones in Vancouver? Yes, it is definitely better than the ones in Vancouver. Like, Vancouver has no competition. Like, they can't compete. It's a different story. But you know what the really cool thing is? This area here that I went to, so it's a little tech area. But the tech area, one thing really cool about it is there's a park right beside it. And the park is like, you actually hear all the birds chirping, and like you can hear a bunch of different animals. So it was really cool. And then they also had like this setup on the staircases. So every single staircase going up to this park, you can see here that it's like all animated. And I was like, whoa, this is really cool. Like, this is some really cool stuff. So they have this little area, it leads to the park. So if you guys go all the way back there, that's actually the park. So it's very, very sick. And then if you go into the park, so if I actually get you a non-exposed one, they have this setup. So you can really see like all the little cool things that like animes and stuff that they set up in the park for you guys to look at, for people to look at when they're walking by. I took this really cool old taxi shot. I thought this was really cool. The black and white taxi shot. Like, it looks like a really old taxi. It's a hybrid Toyota. And it's just, it looks really sick. But yeah, it was a really cool trip overall. I mean, if I go all the way down even further, there was like a random turtle too. So there's this random turtle that was just like on the side of like a shopping mall that like people were playing with, and I was so confused. And then this was my first meal, like an actual meal. Oh wait, let's go down. So this is the first actual meal I had in Hong Kong. I really wanted to have some crispy pork because Vancouver only has like this one place in Richmond for crispy pork. So I was like, you know what, I haven't really gotten like some really good crispy pork, so let's go try some crispy pork. And I just went into a random restaurant on the street. It was really good. Like, it tasted so good, but it was so much food. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is too much food for one person. Like, this is way too much food for one person. Way too much. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat all of it, but I did eat it. And then I was like, you know what, because I eat so much, I should walk back all the way to my hotel from here. And if you didn't know, Hong Kong's super humid, so walking to the hotel from here was a 15-minute walk. I couldn't do it. I got so dehydrated halfway through my walk that I was like, I give up, I'm taking a bus. So I ended up taking a bus. And then there's this really cool area that's like just a lot of people just hanging around here. They've like, you see that? Where there's like seats here? So people are just sitting down here like all day long. I think because it's so hot, like they're trying to find a place to just kind of chill. Like they're karaokeing and then like they're just hanging out in this area. So that was really cool. And then obviously, as soon as we got into the hotel and we checked in, this was the gift that they gave us at the hotel. So if you guys didn't know why I went to Hong Kong, it's because I was there for filming purposes for an event. And the Rosewood actually sponsored our stay. So we got to stay in Rosewood, and it was an amazing experience. They gifted us like this little egg tart, champagne, and like this fruit here. So as soon as we got in the hotel room, like they gifted us this, and that's the view, by the way. So that is the view from the hotel room. It's a really nice hotel room. And then they have this little area called the Rose area, and it's like just roses everywhere. It was a really sick hotel actually, like really cool. So all these shots are kind of dark because it was very dark in there, but like we were given a lot of food. So we didn't originally have anything booked for the first day for dinner. But the hotel was actually, hey, we actually have reserved a spot for you guys. If you guys want to go check out some of the food here. It's a Spanish restaurant inside of the Rosewood Hotel. Very good food. Very good. We had oysters, fresh oysters. We had like, yeah, you guys see this here? It was very good food. It's a Spanish restaurant, so you know, definitely it was interesting. Like you can even see that here. They had like a little. Is this the mantis shrimp? I think. And it was like, yeah, we had a really good first dinner. It was a very sick first dinner. It was a lot of food. This whole trip was just pure food, honestly. Like, this was our first dinner, guys. Two people had to finish this for dinner. So it was definitely a lot of food to try to finish. I don't think we actually ended up finishing everything because there's just way too much stuff. What do you mean how? There's too much food. And then they even was like, hey, you have to try the dessert. They're like, you have to try the dessert. And I was like, really? Do we have to? Like, we're pretty full already. And then they're like, yeah, you got to try our churro. Like, they're like, we have a churro with a dark chocolate. And it's like, they're like, it's our famous churro with dark chocolate here. So you have to try that. It was so good. The chocolate was so good. And then they even gave us the strawberry cheesecake. Oh, the strawberry cheesecake. I'll be honest, that strawberry on the top was so good. It was like amazing strawberries on top. Oh, that was so good. And then this was the night shots. So it's right beside the river. And we walked it because we ate so much food, obviously. We needed to walk a bit. And then you guys see this beautiful night shot that I took. It was a beautiful night area. And then we walked all the way to the night market. So you can see here we went to the Hong Kong night market. This is in Kowloon side, so that's where I was staying. I was on Kowloon side. It was a very, very nice time. Yeah, just checking around, just going around, walking around Hong Kong. Like all the people, just like hanging around the night market. And then we actually got access to the Manor Club in the Rosewood. And this is the Manor Club. You guys didn't know, you have to actually pay extra to get access to the Manor Club. It's around $200, I believe, per person extra to get access. And yeah, it was like from the Manor Club area, so we had this view. This was from the Manor Club. And we got to look down. Yeah, about 200 USD to get access to the Manor Club, I think. So we're looking at. So this was the view though. So it's a beautiful view from the top. And they had a buffet. So they had a breakfast buffet. So we went to check out the breakfast buffet because, you know, hey, if it's included, we gotta get our full worth out of it, right? So I went to check out the breakfast buffet. They even had dim sum for the breakfast buffet, guys. Dim sum in the breakfast buffet. That's like another level. Dim sum was like every meal. Like every breakfast we went to had dim sum. But it was sick. This is super cool. And then, you know, they brought us, you know, tea, drinks. I got myself a iced Americano every morning. Like this is what we got to eat. So that's like what we grabbed. Well, you have to, you know what the best thing about this was, Sinister, is this trip didn't cost me much money. The only cost that I had was paying for gifts to bring back to people. Everything was covered, everything was sponsored. So yeah, everything was sponsored. We actually didn't have to pay a single dollar to enjoy this. You know, I have to be very, very thankful that the Rosewood sponsored our stay for the event. And, you know, also, of course, my friend had to do a bunch of shots and film things and, like, of course, post things for them. So my friend is also a influencer and does a marketing business. And he did a video for them. And so I also helped him film a bunch of this stuff. So this was their little bar area. So they have a bar area in the Manor Club. It was really nice, honestly. Like it was a big blessing. Like we got very blessed. This was our lunch, by the way. So they invited us out to their Indian restaurant. So this is an Indian restaurant in the Rosewood Hotel. It is amazing. The food here was just on another level, guys. This is an Indian restaurant, and like, wow, like this was something completely different. So like the restaurant is supposed to be the Chat, and it is a Michelin restaurant. So it's a Michelin star, the Chat, the CHAAT in Hong Kong. I would highly recommend anyone that wants to try out an Indian Michelin restaurant to go check this out at Rose in Hong Kong. It was amazing. This food, just like each individual dish was wow. Like they just did a great job with the food. Like every single little piece was so good. And then they even like had a drink that they pour out for us. So this drink, by the way, was like, it's really messy because the way they pour it is it's not catching it, but the way they pour it, right, is just not the thing. It was like the way it was very messy way of pouring it. And so this was dessert, and this is what they said to my friend. So my friend gets a special dish, guys. Well, I get this dish. So I get this, and my friend gets this. So you see the difference, right? You guys get it, right? He's the main guy. I'm just the assistant that tagged along, and they gave him this big dish with the welcome to the Chat, while I am getting like the regular, regular schmo dish. But it was funny. It was funny when we saw it. We're like, yo, what is this? Why don't I get one? And then dinner was another dream as well. So the dinner was at the Legacy restaurant. So if you guys, our Legacy restaurant in Hong Kong is a 3-star Michelin. And wow, Wow. Wait, investigation? I got the info I needed. Which one are you talking about? I don't remember. Fergstedel. What happened? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you guys see this? Do you guys see how clean, how well this is done? Fergalicious. Thank you. Fergalicious is better. Let's do that. Do you guys see? This is the skin. This is the skin. Do you guys like the... This is just the skin portion. I know it's so soft. It melts in your mouth. It just melts in your mouth. And then they cut it up for you with the meat. So this is duck, obviously. Oh, into that weird whale. You no worries, dude. No worries. No worries. You guys see this, right? Ah, oh, this was so juicy and so good. The meal was amazing. The 3-star Michelin. Oh. Oh. Such good food. They even give us like a little duck, like the porridge. Oh, and you guys see the big crab here? Only 3-star. The 3-star is amazing. You guys see this crab? Oh, that's so much meat in a crab. It was insane. So insane. I think in total it was an 11 course meal. Yeah, 11 course meal overall. Yeah, like 3 stars. It's insane already on its own. The fact that they got it. I got to see how they make dishes and stuff. Oh, this is a dessert. Oh, you guys see this dessert? Do you see the art behind this? By the way, this is edible. This is a cracker. This is edible. This is taro. That alone was just like, whoa. So much good dessert everywhere. So it was really cool. And then we got to go to a bar. So we went to a bar and got some drinks. This is my drink. Had a good time with it. It was non-alcoholic though, because I don't drink alcohol. So yeah, we went for a non-alcoholic drink. And then we had some time to kind of just go around a little bit. So I went out and I did a little bit of shooting, you know, black and white shooting. And then we had to go for a lunch meal. So like, this is the lineup, by the way. We had to wait an hour and a half to eat this. Okay, it took an hour and a half of waiting to get in here to eat this thing. This is what we had. It was the most like out of all the meals. Like I had a lot of Michelin star. This the street food. This is like fried pork and deep fried pork with Hong Kong curry. And I loved this so much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Michelin food, everything was amazing, but dude, you can't beat like street food. Just something about street food that you can get. We had that and this. The two of the most popular dishes that they had. I just enjoyed it so much. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah. And then we moved to the new hotel. This is the Four Seasons. So we had to move to the Four Seasons, and this was our breakfast at the Four Seasons. So they also had a buffet. Obviously had some hash browns, some dim sum. Very good. Very, very good. They had a little eggs Benedict that they made for us too. Each individual stuff was so good. And then this was the lunch time. So we went for another lunch place. This is a French cuisine place, but it was really good. It's another Michelin star restaurant in Hong Kong. But yeah, my trip was really mostly food, guys. It was just a lot of food. Pretty marshmallow Sumikis. Dude, I would rather enjoy this trip. Yeah, we enjoyed a lot of stuff actually. I got to enjoy a cigar lounge too. So it was really cool. Like we had a big event. I don't have photos of the event, I think. But this was our last meal. So our last morning in Hong Kong, They actually covered our. We were allowed to cover like a breakfast. So they're like, hey, you can order room service and we'll cover it for you guys. So just order room service for your last morning. So we ordered room service for the last morning, and this was our meal. This is fresh watermelon juice, fresh orange juice. Yeah, that was the trip, guys. I did this and I came back. It was a very, very eventful trip. Let me close this. Oh, it's freezing. So, very eventful. So, kind of coming back. I don't know, but how much did the hotel cost? So the Rosewood Hotel would have cost us about $2,000 a night. That's probably around the estimate, $2,000 a night for the Rosewood. For the Four Seasons, that probably would have been about $600 a night USD. So that's probably around the range we were looking at. So we stayed in the Rosewood for about 2 nights, and then we stayed in the Four Seasons for 2 nights. So just adding those together probably would have been like $4,000 ish just on the stay. But again, both hotels were covered, so it was a sponsored time. Yeah, it was an insane opportunity. It's not like something that I'd ever get a chance to do again. 80 cents. Hey, you know what? Sometimes the cheapest meals are the greatest. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. Sometimes cheap meals are really good. But I think overall cost of this whole trip with the restaurants and everything probably would have cost us, if it was coming out of our own pockets, around $10,000. That's probably what we'll be looking at. $10,000 in total for everything. Yeah, it was an insane opportunity, honestly. And you know what the nice thing about it is the event organizer is actually coming to Vancouver. So they're having an event in Vancouver, which I got invited to. Yeah, if you can save up for the kind of trip, definitely, if you can afford it, I think it's worth that trip. Yeah, like $10,000 USD for a trip. By the way, this is not including the flight costs and stuff. So with flight and everything, you're probably looking at about 12,000. Definitely doable for some people. I think some people will earn enough money to do that kind of trip, I think. But again, for me, it was a blessing. It was a big blessing. I got the opportunity of a lifetime. So one cool thing, by the way, is that fact that they're coming to Vancouver for this event. And I got invited to, of course, come to the event in Vancouver. And then there's a small chance, very small chance, if they liked the footage that I took of the event while I was there, and the videos that I make for my friend, because I actually have to make some videos for him with the footage, and then I have to make my own videos as well. But if they like it and everything's good, I might get invited out to their Hong Kong event in October, so I might again be going out in October for this next event. So there's a chance I might be going again. So yeah, that was my trip. Any questions, anybody? Anything? Or should we start moving towards the first board of the night? I don't plan to do too long of a stream because I actually have a lot of work, by the way. So if you guys didn't know, the reason why I say today's sponsored is MetaCube's EC kit, the Metapulse, and the Equilibrium R2 is... I've already finished the video for this one, which is my Metapulse EC kit, which is what you guys were hearing, right? So when you guys heard the typing, it was the EC kit. And this is the Equilibrium that I actually have to complete the video by tomorrow. So... as you guys can see, I have a lot of work to do by the end of tonight. How was the audio shop? The audio shop was amazing. So Hong Kong allows you to actually test out each IEM. So I sat in that shop for a good hour and a half just testing out different earphones, and I fell in love with one specific earphone, and it is so expensive that I cannot afford it right now. I will save up for it though. I will buy it one day. I'm gonna save up for it. It might take probably 2 years of saving up to afford it. It's the 64 Audio X Astil and Kern collaboration. The Shio, the XIO. That one I loved. It's the best IEM you can possibly grab. Sold me all your 70% board and you don't have to save money. I only have one 70% board though. I only have the NV70 right now. I might get the Gian 70. I talked to Yan Studio about it, and possibly I might get the Gian 70. So yeah, so I mean, we'll do 2 things today, just like short stuff. Let me show you guys exactly what we're dealing with. So camera change. Hi, Phoenix. %70 one. Yeah, I mean, the Jan 70 might be one I do in the future. We'll see about that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I've been here just doing other stuff on other schemes. Ah, yes, no worries. So, do you guys want to hear what my EC kit sounds like? So this is my EC kit. I love how the CC sounds. And the feel of it is so nice. So if you guys saw, I made a video on the Metapulse EC kit. What I was thinking of doing, because in the video, I didn't lube the kit. I didn't lube it at all. So I was thinking what we can do is do a lubing session here and lube up all of these switches and everything, obviously, and then hear it out, what it sounds like after. So that's what I was thinking of doing, is just do a simple lube today, and then we can go into the equilibrium after, is what I was thinking. I mean, yeah. What do you guys think? Does it sound good? Or do we go with the equilibrium, and then we do the EC kit next time? Good? Okay. Phoenix says good. We will do that. Because I did a video on like how to build the EC kit. Hopefully my video does help people. You know, I do feel bad though on the YouTube side. I'm very sorry to everyone that, you know, has been commenting on my videos. Usually I like to respond to every single comment on my videos. But for the past 2 weeks I've been so busy that I have not been able to respond to any. I really need to go into probably responding to people. Yes, yes, carry on. I'll take my pizza out of the oven. I'll be right back. No worries, take your time. Take your guys' time. That's all good. This is more of like everybody chill together, do stuff. The EC kit. Anyone else buy the EC kit, by the way? Anyone do it? Dinner's ready, BRB. Ooh, Phoenix got dinner. Nice. I do need my screwdriver. 1 second here. Screwdriver. I think this is the right one. We're going to have to take this whole thing apart. It's a lot of work taking apart an EC board. Is there a point giving Wooting that paper mod when I have the plastic stuff in the mode? You don't need to. The paper thing, I just did it because there's a lot of resonation that happens in the bottom of the case. It's just to help with it. It's just a cheap way to do something without, if you don't have something. Like my solution for that was just to be like, how can you do how can you mod your Wooting with the least money spent possible, right? Because like modding a Wu-Ting is not cheap. Buying parts is not cheap, so doing more tape mod is fine. You can do more tape mod instead if you want to. I just wanted to help people find ways to do something cheap without just providing solutions that's possible. Different types of solutions. Dun, dun, dun. So we're gonna have to loop everything. Oh, I should have brought a paper towel actually. Maybe I'll go grab a paper towel because I'm gonna have to wipe my hands after this because it's gonna get really messy. But it's okay. I'll just go wash my hands after. It's fine. I didn't want to put too many screws in this thing because it already requires so many screws to put this together. As you guys can see, this thing requires so many screws. Oh, another thing to keep in mind for this EC kit too, you actually need to have it lifted up. If you don't lift up the EC kit, it's actually really tough to work with. So what I do is I have two keycap pullers of the same height. So I've just been putting them on top of each other like this. And that way I can lift it up and have it level. There we go. So now I have it level. Take off the PCB. And then we're gonna take off all the springs and we're gonna put the springs in a Ziploc bag and we're gonna oil them. So I'm gonna oil these springs. Now it is gonna be a hassle to take them apart after because like these springs are gonna most likely get intertwined. But it is what it is. We'll deal with that once it comes to be. Neko Tato. Use 2 books or boxes. It might be more stable than your keycap puller. I was trying to use the books and boxes, but I did do that. But I found this to be actually the easiest way to deal with it. Just lube the housings. You know, that's the thing, Sinister. I know the housing is fine too, but I also found that the greasing the springs is also quite nice. So I'm gonna grease the springs up because I did that with my other EC board that I have, and I felt it really good. So we're gonna go with just all of it. You might as well do everything, even greasing up the springs. Something people can look at if they want to. So we'll do it all. Oh. I don't know what it is. So I've been on a diet ever since I came back from Hong Kong because I ate too much food in Hong Kong, and I'm like, man, I need to cut down. I've gotten too fat. So now I'm eating less. My body's like shaking a lot more because I'm hungry. It's not the most ideal thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's not the most ideal part. But I need to cut down before I go to my next trip, which by the way, I will be only streaming for another 2 weeks and then I'll be gone again. I might do a stream while in Korea if I have the time. I will be in Korea in a couple weeks from now. So I got 2 streams left before I go. I might not even be able to stream on the last Friday, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's a busy time. So much going on. It's a ridiculously busy time. Alright, I'm just gonna do a drop of 105 in here. Just a single drop is enough. Oh, alright. So a little drop. Okay, we got it in. shake it up. How much 4-wrap stabs and night before cost there? I haven't seen the 4-wrap stabs in Korea yet, so that's the one thing. I don't know how much 4-wrap stabs will cost. Night befores cost about 15 Canadian, I think, in Korea. Night before. So, am I gonna buy some while I'm in Korea? Maybe. I'm gonna go to the Swikeys pop-up store. I might even buy a Eve 65 Plus while I'm there, if I can't get one get a sponsored one from my Swikeys. I'm really hoping that they're willing to sponsor one for me, but because I would love to build it and then maybe do like a giveaway or something if they provide all the parts. Okay, so this should be good. All rolled up. Alrighty, now we're gonna have to do the housing of the easy kit. Hi Nav. Wow, thank you so much Nav for the sub. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I have arrived. Hello. How is the build? I mean, I've already finished the build. You missed the part where I was going over my trip. So I shared a bunch of photos of the food and the things that I did on my trip. So you missed that part. Now we're just doing looping. So we're just gonna loop the switches and then see how that goes. Sup, Vav. Is that Nav's new name now? Vav? There we go, it's all steady. So, okay, that means I'm gonna have to remove all of these stems here. It's gonna be a lot of work. When is the equilibrium? Probably in a little bit. We'll go into that. Oh no, I need to remove all of these. How do I get this out? How easy is it to remove the... There we go. It's gonna be some work to get this. We will do the equilibrium very soon. After I finish looping the meta keep stuff. Oh god. I actually have the equilibrium article all built out actually. So I was planning that we'll just do a quick sound test stuff. Maybe change the plate. That's what I was thinking. Use a pen or pencil to push out the sliders. Wow. Welcome. Let's Yazen. Good idea. I have one. I do have one. Let's do it that way. And it flies out. Maybe that wasn't the best way to do it. As you guys can see. The equilibrium technically already built out. Because I have to film this video by the end of today. So the equilibrium is technically already built. Already built. We'll just do some sound test stuff today with it. I have a bunch of plates available, so we'll try it out later, but you can hear it. So equilibrium is technically already built. I'm gonna do it this way. How was the build? The building of it is super easy. The equilibrium is super easy to build, but there's something I have to ask you guys, and I need Nav to also help me figure it out too. Because there's some questions that has arisen from the equilibrium now. And the biggest question that has risen from my equilibrium is, oh shoot. Oh no. So the biggest question that's risen from my equilibrium is, what is the actual plate that you're supposed to use? It's really confusing now. Like the plate for the equilibrium, I don't know if it's supposed to be like separate plates from 7U or 6.25U, because all my plates do not support 7U at all. So I'm kind of confused because they only sell the one plate types. So there's like all the plates are available. Like there's Alu plate, F44 plate, Flex Cut PC plate, but then there's no like different versions of them. So I'm a bit confused on that. So we'll go over all of that. And hopefully Nav can also check his and tell me what his plates are like. Because you know how sometimes the plates can support, maybe you might need different plates for different versions. There might be a plate that supports all like 7U, 6.25U, but mine did not support 7U at all. So yeah, so my doesn't support 7U at all. So it makes me very confused of why, which plate you're supposed to purchase then, if you do get it. So I was like, huh. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a little bit confusing in terms of that aspect. What's a follow note? So if you can, Nav, check yours too. So, ow. This is hurting my hands. I'm gonna be honest, while I was building this EC kit, my whole hands became like numb. Because it's my first ever EC build, and it was kind of tough. It took me hours to do. Yes, I am okay. Thanks for asking, though. It's just a lot of work to get this out. I'm gonna lube everything. We're gonna lube it. We're gonna lube the housing, and I'm gonna need to get the sliders out to lube it. That's what we're doing today first. Before we go into the equilibrium, because I already built it out, we're gonna be lubing all of this. OMG, this is such a pain. Yes, I'm not gonna deny. Having to do this before, after is a big pain. I'm not gonna lie. It is a big pain. Well, I mean, after you lube the housing once, you're good. It's just the first part of trying to lube the housing. Or if you lube it before you even put it together, that's a different story. I just didn't lube it because I wanted to kind of like show off lubing with you guys and kind of go over it all. But yeah, it's a thing that if you don't lube it beforehand, you're gonna deal with this issue that I am dealing with now, which is I should have probably done it beforehand. That is my fault. But you guys also get to see, hey, you know what? At least people can see now what troubles you get into if you don't do it beforehand. Now, do you have to lube your EC switches? No, you do not have to. These domes are actually quite well done. MX for Life, Phoenix says, but I would highly recommend these. I think this kit is very good. Wait, Phoenix, are you not going to get one? Are you not going to get an EC kit? I thought you were. I thought you considered getting an EC kit. Can you not do that? I could do. Maybe I'm dumb. You know what? You're right. I'm just dumb. I'm just very dumb. That is the issue. But it is a little bit harder. That's the only thing.
Is it? Can you do it? Yes. It's just. Is it harder? Yes. Yes. I just don't want to do it that way because of. I'm trying to hold in the sliders at the same time because mine are falling out every time I press it. So I'm just trying to hold the sliders from the side that it's in. That's the only reason why. Like I get what you mean, but the reason being is because like if I press down, instead of the sliders getting pushed out, what's gonna happen is the housing is also gonna get pushed out, while the slider doesn't get pushed out. So that's why I'm doing it this way. If you're wondering why, that was the reason why. So that is just the reason why. Okay, we got it all out. Yeah, so that's the only issue. Let's put this all back in. So we got all the housings back in. It's also my fault because of how I built this. The first try. Some of the housing's not fully done. Someone asked, is EC like this all the time? Sort of, not really. Is EC like this all the time? Oh yeah, no, Nav asked that, yes. Yes, I haven't done this enough to, as well as like the fact is that this is my first ever EC kit that I built. So it's, as I said, if you lube it beforehand and then you put it together, you're never gonna have to do this again for a while. That is, it's like MX switches. If you lube it, hand lube it, you should be good for a bit. I don't know how long, but you should be good for a bit. I'm gonna be honest that the housings are kind of a little bit difficult to put in for some places. Some parts are a little bit difficult to push in. Like I got the one side in and then it's not the greatest. Boom, boom. Dang it. There we go. But do I think ECs feels great to type on? Yes. Is it worth the work? Yes. It is worth it, in my honest opinion. I'm gonna use the RS domes, just letting you guys know. I'm not a big fan of the BS domes as much. That's just me. Some of you guys will like the BS domes. There we go. There we go. But at least you guys get to experience it with me. If anyone's new to EC, at least you won't have to go through as much pain as I did. Is my hope. Actually, I think I saw a comment on my video too. Someone was like, "Why EC? EC is an old thing." And I'm like, but EC is so good. Actually, I should go respond to the comments. I haven't had time. The last minute equilibrium video has really kind of gotten me. There we go. We're good. We're good. Oh shoot, no! Dang, it happened again. Okay, luckily I don't have to do the stabilizers because I've already got them lubed. Because when doing the build, they already recommended that you lube them. The housing and everything, so that's already done. Which is good. We don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna lift this up. There we go. Should be pretty stable. You get all the sliders over there. So should be sliders that have the missing dome. Wait. None of them are missing domes. Where's the missing dome? Uh-oh. I think I missed something here. The sliders, we got the domes. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's lube the housings. So we're gonna lube the housing of the EC kit here. Definitely a challenge. So we'll do just a little bit of lubing. Coming off. And then we're just gonna lube the areas that's gonna be touching a little bit. And I'm gonna be using 205. So if anyone's wondering what I'm using, it's 205. Just the areas that it will touch. Maybe I should zoom this in. From what I saw, everybody was using 205. So that is what I'm also using. For the wires though, it was highly recommended to use BDZ. So BDZ for the wires. That is what I was told. So that is what I was told. This whole EC kit though is like really good. Honestly, very, very affordable, very, very good. And I think for like the 60% wise, from what I heard, even Toro was using it on the Snake and said he liked it on the Snake. It's supposed to be really nice on the Snake as well. So. Wait, did Nav already do the Snake build? Nav, did you already do the Snake build? I don't remember if you did. So where is the face cam? The face cam is not turned on at the same time because I just couldn't, I don't have it sized well. Snake was last week. Oh, okay. I should probably do that with the face cam as a secondary thing. Like to have another position, but the thing is, for some reason OBS doesn't allow me to have like the face cam to be automatically set to a specific thing. So I mean, like I can't have two cams going for one specific cam, which is a little bit confusing. By the way, let me know if I miss a specific housing. Because like I keep forgetting which one I was on last. Yeah, but the thing is, another source didn't work for the same cam. That was the only issue. Alright, let me just try. 1 second. Yeah, like it wouldn't allow you to have two sources of the same thing. Wait, what's going on? Right? You get what I mean, right? Like it's having, it doesn't do what you want it to do. Also, my OBS right now is kind of frozen. 1 second. Yeah, so we're dealing with an issue right now where my computer is just kind of frozen. It's not good. Uh-oh. My MacBook is still frozen. So my MacBook right now is frozen. So I can't actually touch anything on the OBS system right now. That's not good. Lol. It's actually frozen right now. Just to make sure I got everything. That is so bad. My OBS is frozen. Luckily, my stream hasn't crashed yet. I wonder what happened that my computer froze.
That's hilarious.
Do let me know if my stream crashes. But anyone else got weekend plans or anything going on? Nav's got a really cool stream coming up on tomorrow, actually, Saturday. His stream tomorrow is gonna be the Equilibrium. He's actually gonna build it, unlike me, who already built it. But I have to tell you guys, I'm sorry. My builds are always gonna be focused on videos first, and then streams after. Because that is my deals that I have. I always have to do a separate video. And I like to do separate video for all my builds just because of the fact that, like, I like to have a controlled environment, try to get some nice footage. So it's one of those types of things. I'm bringing out 9 boards. Whoa! Whoa, where's these 9 boards? When's this happening? Phoenix, you have to tell me, when are you streaming this? When are the 9 boards? When is the stream of 9 boards? What? You already built them? I missed out? When is... What? What? That's not fair. When is the next stream? When is the next stream, sir? That's not fair. I don't want to miss out. Phoenix has the best inventory of keyboards. He's not doing things half to half. Dude, he's like... Phoenix has like the best inventory of keyboards, and he's got so many cool keyboards coming. And he's gonna even buy himself the Glare TKL. He's waiting for the Glare TKL. I'm wondering when he's gonna build the, when he's gonna get the Glare 60. He's also got the Odyssey 60. And he's also got the Odyssey TKL that's coming. That's just like, that's insane. I'm actually surprised that Phoenix bought the Odyssey TKL though. Like, Phoenix, what made you buy the Odyssey TKL? It's Victoria. Law day here. Law day tomorrow here. So my kids want to tour the courthouse and... Oh, that's cool. And do a mock trial. I've done that before when I was in when I was high school. Except, yeah, it's really cool. That's a very fun experience, actually. Your kids are gonna love it. Bro, this Keep Science is doing half of it. I missed that tonight. Maybe Sunday. I've almost named Sunday. Oh, Sunday. $1,000 CAD board, by the way. Yeah, Neo. Waiting for that Neo 65 Core Plus. Bringing my headphones to watch your stream. What? You're just gonna ditch your kids and just like... You're just gonna watch his stream? That is commitment right there. That is commitment. Nav, you see that commitment right there? That's commitment. That's commitment to your streams. Nava's going to make finger puppets? Is Nav making finger puppets? Nav, when did this happen? When did you say you're doing this? What did I miss? Nav is doing finger puppets. Guys, it's been set. Nav is doing finger puppets. So we just got proof right now. It's a set thing. Nav is doing finger puppets. I'm excited now. Everybody has to go see it tomorrow because Nav is doing finger puppets. That is what we're dealing with tomorrow. Yo, see, she's gonna find the she found evidence. Yo, if there's evidence, Nav, you're stuck, man. There's no going against that. You can't. You. It's over. It's over. It's over. The moment she brings the evidence, man, it's over. Yeah, puppet show stream. And Nav says he's doing a puppet show stream with fingers. Finger puppeting. That must be another secret talent of Nav's. I bet you Nav's got a lot of secret talents, and that's one of them. So, alright everyone, you heard it. You heard it right here. Nav is doing a finger puppet show tomorrow. And that is the stream that we will all go watch tomorrow. Alright everybody, be prepared for the Nav finger puppet show. Fake news? What do you mean fake news? She would never Photoshop something. Let me click on this link. Let me click on this link. Let me see. Let's see if there's any. Let's see what she said. Okay. Just got the board. I'm looking forward to your finger puppets on Saturday. Yo, not even, she doesn't even need to. It's set, yo, that's... Hey, she got proof right there. She got proof right there. Uh-oh. There's that issue. Uh-oh. There's something I just noticed. Shoot. I can't pause my music anymore. Oh no, my OBS is like fully, my computer's fully frozen. This is bad. What do I do about this? Anyone can help me here? Because I can't pause my music at all. Uh-oh. Actually, does this stop my music? Hey guys, can you tell me if my music stopped with that? Is music still going? Okay. I think my... Dang it. Uh-oh. My computer is frozen. Like, nothing is working on the computer, and I can't do anything with OBS with this. Shoot. Because I can't do sound tests with the music. Okay. I might have to restart my computer and restart the stream. Alright everybody, I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream because of the fact that my computer froze and I cannot do anything, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, no, my computer's back. It's back. Yes, we're good. Oh, that was scary. We're good. We are good. Alright, let's put the sliders back in. Put these in. And then I'm gonna try to put my face cam. Let's see if I can open up another face cam. Let's see if that works. Face. There we go. You guys can have a little small face cam here. It's gonna just be me working though. You guys good with that? So you get to have a little face cam while I'm working. I should probably put the face cam like in front of me, but the way that my desk is, it just can't. Actually, you know what I need to do, guys? And if you guys want to give me ideas, so I'm trying to get sponsored by Desk Keys. It's a desk and chair company in Canada. They asked me what content can I do, or like what is my suggestions, and depending on, of course, they're going to review it, they would sponsor me a desk and stuff. So what do you guys think I should do? Anyone have suggestions of what kind of content videos that I could suggest them that would probably get them to sponsor me a full desk? Anyone? Ah, no. Yes, Facecam is all up and going. I did it. I did it. So, I do need suggestions, everyone. I do need them suggestions. Because I think they have really nice looking desks, like very minimal wood desks, looks really nice. So, I was thinking, like I've reached out to them already. I haven't responded to them yet with my ideas because I was away obviously I was away on my trip. So I don't know what I should suggest. I don't know if it fits well with the current channel. I mean, that's fair, but you know what? The thing is, let's be fair here, guys. All of you guys who love keyboards, do you not also like desks? Do you not want a nice desk to use with your keyboards? Think about it, everyone. Think about it. If we all sit at a desk, where else are we going to use a keyboard? Are you going to use a keyboard on your lap? Are you going to use your keyboard in the sky? Are you going to hold it in the air and type on it? All of you have desks. Every single one of you. And all of you probably wanted a nice desk. See, you have a nice desk and it's covered by desk mats, but you still have desks. I mean, it doesn't have to be a fancy desk, but it could be a nice looking desk that fits your aesthetic. You know, just a nice desk. And maybe if it's wood, it sounds nice too. See, this is how you convince people. I can just see you lubing the desk stabilizers live on Twitch. Whoa. Desk stabilizers. I'm just sitting there lubing with WD-40. Is that how it is? I just wanted the large surface area for me to put all my stuff on. See? But you still want a nice desk though, Phoenix. Everybody wants a nice desk. It's like everyone wants a nice chair. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a sponsored chair, okay? Though I already have a nice chair. But you know what? Might as well get a sponsored chair too. I think ever since I came back from my trip, one of the things that I've been trying to do and I'm looking at doing is really like grow my Instagram and stuff. So I'm gonna be focusing on my Instagram a lot more, like a lot more. So if you haven't seen my Instagram already, would appreciate a follow. But I want to grow it. I think I want to do more like influencer stuff, technically, I guess. Pretty much I'm trying to make myself more of an influencer. That is what I'm trying to do. That is one of my goals now. It's really just not just keyboard stuff. But I mean, my focus will be keyboards because I love keyboards. Now it's never disappearing. But more influencer stuff would be cool. Specifically because I want to travel more. I want to travel to Asia a lot more. Specifically, I want to go to China. That's something that I'm trying to do. And I actually got invited out by so many different brands. So as soon as a lot of the brands that I work with knew that I was in China or in Hong Kong specifically, they were like, "Yo, you have to come out to our office. You have to come out to our factory. You have to come out to our factory." And I was like, "Man, I wish I had the time to go. I'd love to visit all these factories." So there was that happened. A lot of these places were like, "You should come out. You need to come visit us. Ride a motorcycle across China." I would love to. Yes, that's something I plan to do actually, Nav. That is something that I'm looking to do. I will be doing more personal things on Instagram. So I already am starting to film one. I've already kind of got one thing prepared for my Instagram. I just need to edit the video for it. So that is something I'm gonna be working on. Even all of my like Switch shorts, all the things like that, I'm gonna be planning to make it a little bit more personal. So make it a little bit more personal, make it more fun. That way, it could be something to grow the Instagram page. So more Instagram focused stuff coming your way. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. It hasn't popped up yet. Who's followed? I'm trying to figure out where the follow comes up, but I realized my media source is a bit too high up. There we go. Thank you. I'm sorry. It didn't show me the name. It's my apologies that I missed the name of who followed. Please forgive me for that. But yeah. So I will be doing more things. I'm planning to really focus down a lot. Especially because my workplace now is kind of doing a huge... They actually recently just laid a lot of people off at my work. So I'm like, I need to figure out something that I can do on top of what I'm already doing. So there was that. And I was like, oof. Things are happening. My workplace is starting to get people, disappear people. And like, luckily though, the people that all got like laid off, though, I mean, luckily I didn't, but it's unfortunate for those who did. It's very like, but it was mostly managerial level people, which was kind of surprising. More managerial level people got laid off than regular people. And I am regular schmo. Where did all my domes go here? Huh? Why am I missing my domes? Someone tell me what happened. Jetty Buds, it was me. Hello, I'm looking for hearing this Metapulse. Ah, yes, thank you. Where was this? Ride a motorcycle. 2 white foreigners. Hey, you guys can't copy. I cannot copy the content that was already done. Okay, guys, like come on. I can't do the same content that was already done before. We all know who did it. We all know it was Ludwig and it was Michael that went on a motorcycle right across China. We know this. I'm not gonna copy them. Yeah, but it's not really like, dude, I look Chinese enough that like, come on, like I'm gonna look so Chinese. Like they're gonna be, I'm not a foreigner at that point. Okay, guys, there's one issue that has occurred. I'm missing my dome. I'm missing 2 domes for some reason. Does anyone know where I put my domes? Why am I missing 2 domes? What the heck? Huh? Huh? It did not fall on the floor. Guys, it's magic. 2 domes disappeared on me. Yo, actually though, I'm not even joking. I'm literally looking. Oh, okay. No, never mind. They were stuck on my. Okay, we're good. 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 It was stuck on the PCB. It was stuck on the PCB. I didn't have to buy these, by the way. So when I say this is sponsored, by the way, guys, Metakeeves is the one that sent this out to me with Toro. The Toro Studio is the one managing it, and they sent me out everything. So I got this for free. Keep in mind, I got all of these for free. This whole kit was free. Was free. It was a free kit. I did grease these springs, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to take all this apart. So keep in mind, everyone, I did not get paid for this stream, but I got to keep, and I received a full kit. So keep that in mind. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be honest about things that I noticed. Like, for example, putting this whole kit together. I mean, if it's your first time building EC, it's going to be a pain. There's going to be troubles. You're going to deal with issues. You're going to run into not being as super simple as you think it might be. Especially compared to MX. MX is much easier to build than this. But I did order a bunch of Astro domes. So I ordered a 160 gram dome and a 70 dome and a 90 dome. I'm excited to try those out once they are coming out. And as you can see here with how the greasing happened with these springs, it's a huge pain in the butt to deal with these. Aurelia Studies. Welcome, welcome. Fede? 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 No. Not today. Fede, why? Fede, why? Also, Fede, I don't know that song. Fede, I don't know that song. I don't even know who Kid Laroi is. Fede, it has to be something I know. Ugh. It's the song for you back from holiday, but I don't know the song. Dude, I actually don't know the song though. You can't say it's a well, why is Mango still awake? Mango, why are you still here? I thought you were gone. Mango just like comes out of nowhere. This is a cop out. Mango, I don't know the song. You can't blame me for that. I actually don't know it. What do you mean feel it? The whole point of wait, Fede, you know the karaoke thing is not a song. It's not a music like it's not a place. What am I saying? It's not a redeem for a song to be played on stream. It's a redeem for me to sing a song. Did you know that? Yeah, but you know, for Gangnam Style, I actually didn't really know the whole song. So you have to understand that. Like, I'm going off of like just following the song music. So, yeah. It's not like every song I don't know, but yeah, it's one of those things where like, where the spring fall? It's one of those things. Unless you just spawned on this world 2 years ago. So, wait, where does spring go? You can hum the words. But Fede, okay, Fede. Well, I mean, we can try. I'm just letting you know I don't know the song though, so I can't really sing to a song that I don't really know. But as long as you know, as long as you know, you all know Baby Shark. Yes, you all know Baby Shark, and that's not okay. Which one was it? Advanced properties. Which one is not YouTube based? Screen capture. I think it's this one. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, so you want this one. Well, I mean, do you want to choose a song that I would know? Like, you can choose a song that I would know. That could work, right? Just has to be a song I know. That's just the thing. So, you can choose a different song, Fede. Just has to be a song that I know. Like, I could do Backstreet Boys. I know Backstreet Boys. I didn't have this mic plugged in. Anything with I'm Back? What songs with I'm Back? What songs do I have with I'm Back? You need to up the point price. I'm missing 150. I don't know that song. You can't do that when I don't know the song. I'm telling you, it has to be a song that I know. Just saying. I will probably end up upping the points. I'm not even joking. Why is my thing not opening? Great browser. Oh. 1 second. What is it here? The heck? Oh, whatever. I have to use this one. Let's see here. Okay, so what is this thing? Golden? You want me to sing Golden? I could do Golden for you, Fede. I don't fully know the full song of Golden, but we can try. Okay, is the mic good? You guys hear my mic? You guys hear this? No, like Golden is fine. Gnarly, I don't know. Gnarly, I actually don't know what that song is. Gnarly, no, don't know. You guys hear the echo? Is the echo going? We got Golden Karaoke. It's because Mango, I don't have any other filters, and I don't know where to grab them. Okay, so you gotta just deal with it. Okay, I'm sorry, you just gotta deal with it. But one thing I wanted to test though, can you guys help me test something? But the no filter is boring. So this is no filter. You guys have no filter here. One question. You guys need to tell me if the song, like my vocal, actually meets up with the lyrics. Mango, you can't just ask for things, okay? You didn't pay for it. What you can't be like, hey, that's not okay. Let's see here. One second, I'm trying to just get the audio going. Did you guys hear what the thing?
Why is okay? So wait, Mango said turn the echo back on. Why? Oh, people overruled you. I'm sorry. What can you do? People have overruled you. Unfortunately, that is it. We deal with that now. Okay. How to believe I'm meant to be. Is it matching though? Is it matching with you guys? Blimp child has worked too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far now, I believe. Up, 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 it's our moment. You know we're together, we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, 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 it's our voices. You can own them. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. No our time, no fears, no lies, no who we're born to be. So long to take us, wake up and feel like me. I actually never deleted those, by the way. Like the girl they've all seen. But does the mic voice and the actual audio match up though, guys? Because I tried to delay it to match up. Cause we are hunters, voices strong now I believe we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, 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 it's our voices. Yo, when you can't just woman, gonna be golden. Whoa, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining, like we're born to be. Oh, our times, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Gonna be golden, gonna be golden. I'm not doing the high voice. Times no years, no lies, that's who we're born to be. And there you go, that was the song. That was the song, everyone.
And it's over. Am I gonna get her back on her streams? No, there's nothing really I can get her back on. So it's okay, I can time him out. Wow. Actually, I can time you out. You can't say that. Oh, something fell. Let's see here. There we go, and we're back. You know there's an easier way to do it, Mako. It's just called remove mod access. I just unmod you, and then automatically you have now no power, and then you can be timed out. What do you mean? What do you mean I wouldn't? I have all the power to do so. I have all the power to do so. You can't say I wouldn't. I can definitely do it. Okay, but alrighty. Yes. Also, I'm not gonna sing an automatic the girls whatchamacallit. I can't sing it in the same like range. It's not possible. You say like Mango's like, oh yeah, you should sing it like higher, but it's like you have to understand, Mango. There's like actual human physical limitation. My vocal cords limitation. What do you mean I can? I can't. My vocal cords has an actual limitation. literally cannot do it. Like physically cannot do it. No, Mango. Everybody's vocal cords has a limitation of what they can do. There is an actual like an actual physical limitation that your body cannot do it. That's how singing works. It's an actual physical limitation. You can't upbeat your limitation. So, what's stasis? So it's a physical limitation that your body actually cannot physically do. So, just so you know. It's not that like I don't want to. If I could, I would. You have to understand. If I could, I would. But it's an actually physical limitation. Music a little bit too low. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I got the music on the wrong one. My bad. It was I used the wrong source. That was my mistake. Sorry, that was my mistake. I was using the wrong source. But yeah. So it's an actual physical limitation that I cannot do. Yeah. Mikey did the impulse, he made the EC build exciting. Excuse me, sir. You are the one that made me do this. Have forced me to sing Golden. Which, I mean, Golden's fun. Just no big deal. I think the silicone fell out of the stabilizer. Do you think if I unfollow and refollow, I still get 300 points? No, if you do that, you will not get 300 points. Twitch would not give you that. Twitch is smarter than you think it is, Mango. You can't outbeat Twitch. Can't just be like automatic. Hey, Twitch, I'm outsmart you. Don't work that way. The fact that Mingo thinks she can outsmart Twitch. You know how you probably could go about doing that though instead? Is probably just asking Shark. Just ask Shark. Be like, hey Shark, do you still have friends in Twitch? Could you just get me like full access and get like extra points in every single stream? Oh. And sometimes it splits apart. Okay, let's try it. It's not working. Whoa. That's mod abuse right there. That is an automatic mod abuse. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is mod abuse. That is 100% mod abuse. What do you mean? That is 100,000% mod abuse. You know you can make head mods? Oh, how do I do that? How do I make head mods? What's head mod? Is it the axe thing? Can I give someone an axe? Oh. We'll look into that after. But who would I give head mod to? Nav? Is Nav gonna be like, Mango, you did bad and ban and then be like, you know, punish Mango? Or is he gonna take Mango's side? That's the thing I have to consider. Alright, I have to consider that. For typing with his naked feet on stream today. What? Did that actually happen? Did Manu do that? Did Manu actually do that? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Donatello. Thank you. But Nav, my question is this. Are you gonna be a good one, or are you gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take Mango's side? And then are you gonna be like, I'm not gonna punish Mango when you are head mod? Huh? What do you mean? I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't take your side. What do you mean? How dare I? Ugh, Mango's trying to put everyone on our side. Mango's trying to abuse the system. Mango wants to just abuse everything right now. I would do my best, he says. Nav doesn't take sides. It is true. Nav doesn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're on my stream and you said Team Mango? Yo, late night Mango is spicy, but Mango's spicy all the time. You have to understand, Mango's like spicy all the time. It's not even like late night Mango. Lately, I think Mango's just become spicy Mango. Mango's decided to join the dark side. Why did she join the dark side? I don't know. Team Phoenix? I'm down to join Team Phoenix. I'm down. If I get a Kohaku out of it, I'm down. I can be bought. I can be bribed. One Kohaku, no worries. Team Phoenix all the way. Mango has tats. She has she's a secret badass. I am Team Phoenix too. I want the pink one. Yes. See? We're all on Team Phoenix as long as we all get one Kohaku each. You heard this, Phoenix. We're expecting a Kohaku each. We're on Team Phoenix. Don't go that. What do you mean don't go that way? Whoa, what do you mean what do you mean they don't go that direction? Yo, I want my want a Kohaku. Yeah, you heard it here, folks, everyone. You're here. I mean, you heard it here first. To join Team Phoenix for a Kohaku. We'll all get one Kohaku each. He has enough to give around. I know that much. Due to unfortunately Team Phoenix hasn't disbanded. Whoa, Phoenix, you can't disband it now. No. Everybody, we're going to Phoenix's place now. Everybody meet up at Phoenix's house. We demand our Kohaku. We all meet at Phoenix's house. Whoa, Mango. That is going way too far. Whoa, Mango, you need to chill there. I would never do that. I'm gonna bring Phoenix a pineapple bun. And you want to go rob Phoenix? What's wrong? Why do you want to do that? I'm planning to give Phoenix a pineapple bun and you want to rob Phoenix? What are you doing, Mango? Come on. You guys hear that? Mango wants to rob Phoenix. And I'm like, yo, we should just go visit Phoenix. I would never rob Phoenix, but Phoenix knows who I would rob. Who would you rob, Elquan? You need to tell us. Who would you rob? I lost a spring. I'm gonna go grab a spring. Where did the springs go? Where did the springs go? I'm missing one spring here. Where did the spring fall to? 1 second. The spring fell. Huh. My spring fell.
I had a spring fall and I cannot see it anywhere. I don't know why. I'll be right back, everyone. Yeah, it's kind of flew everywhere. 1 second. It's fine. I had a lot of springs, so we'll grab a spring. And this one's not looped, but it's not a big deal. Okay, let's put this back together. We can finally get into doing the sound test of this and then going to equilibrium. We did it! We finally did it, everyone. There we go. I'm gonna have to, of course, calibrate this first, though. Let's make sure it's lined up. Alright, it's all lined up. Let me go, actually. I want to make sure that everything's good. What was that sound? Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Donatello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. Wait, what? What happened? Someone explain to me what just happened right now. I have no idea what just happened right now. I heard a weird sound and then it just, I was like confused. Mango got herself the 6K. Health stream goes well, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know that song though, Mango. I actually don't know that song. So that is, remember there's rules to this, to the whole redeem. You can't just automatically be like, I'm not going to follow the rules of the redeem. It says specifically the rules to it. So, as I said, if you don't follow the rules, you don't get to redeem it. You just get the nope. No, Mango, it doesn't work that way. You can't just go against the rules, Mango. It doesn't work. There's rules for a reason. Like you set rules for your redeems, I have rules for my redeems. So unless you have a song that I know, we will go through a process of refunding you the points. There's still going to be rules, Mango. There's rules for everything. Life is built off rules. Society is built off rules. Just know that. Society is built off of rules. Karaoke means you sing the lyrics off the screen, off keys, right? Off key, what? So follow the rules, Mango. Follow the rules. You have to at least follow the rules. I live in anarchy? No, you live in Germany. Germans follow rules. Nope. Oh, that's where the spring was. I'm dumb. Rules, Mango, rules. I'm not budging on the rule. It has to be something I know. You could just write a doc on stream for songs you can karaoke. I could, you're right. But sometimes, you know, I mean, sometimes you just remember songs from the past that you listened to a long time ago. Every stream has rules, Mango. That's not how it works. And no, I'm not going to listen to that song for a week just so I can know it for you. It doesn't work that way. I listen to what I enjoy listening to. Mango, I can't rap God. Like, we can listen to Rap God together, if you like. That's just a limitation of me. It's not that I don't know Rap God, my bad. It's just, I just can't do Rap God. That's just me being bad.
I'm sorry. I know Rap God, but I can't do Rap God. Rap God's way too hard. People that can rap are impressive. Yeah, I know Rap God. I know Rap God. We could do Rap God, but what will end up being is just we're listening to Rap God. Is what it'll end up being. We're just literally listening to Rap God, and I'm just going. Yeah, I know. I'm saying we can do it. I'm just giving you a warning right now of what you're gonna be getting. I'm just telling you beforehand what you're getting with this redeem. So just so you know, I'm not saying I won't do it, but I'm just saying for you to know. I mean, I can't rap. That's the biggest issue, Phoenix. The issue isn't anything. It's just I just can't rap, but we can do it. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try for you guys, but I'm just saying that's what you're gonna get. Yes, I'll try my best for you, Mango. But I'm just giving you a forewarning, just so you know what you're getting, right? Because I don't want you to feel like you wasted your points. If you understand, I want you to at least get your point value. So, that's just the reason, guys. That's just the reason. Okay, we'll do it. Let me just put the keycaps on here real quick, and then we'll go into that. Cause yeah, cause you know I don't feel like I'm a rap god. I would never were friends. So Mango is just mean to me. Is that how it is? Mango likes to just. Oh no, OBS froze. Oh, my bad. Twitch is crashing. Oh, I don't think I can. Alright, let's turn that off. We'll turn off the filter for this one because it doesn't make sense to rap with filters on. Alrighty. Oh, rap god. Freeze. Okay, we're gonna have to do it with the lyrics one instead of the karaoke one, because I actually I'll try my best, but it's gonna be hard. I have to really focus on this one. I have to focus really hard on that one.
Right now, get an A&W Mux.
Oh, we have ads. 1 second, everyone. We have ads coming up. And the ads is the issue. Ooh, I like how this feels. Alright. Okay, everyone. I want everything in this. But I don't know what. That means that we're in big trouble. Taking any chances. I believe in feeling like a rap god. All the people from the front to the back nod. Now we can see. We look to slap box. This robot facility rap box. Yeah, computer earlier. I got on the back pocket. My pen would go off when I was half cocked. The back pocket. You living in the kill off it. It was crooked and so it was none of the little space when we it. Oh god. Okay, collects. You really want it. No, how does he do it so fast? Oh god. Ah, I thought that's a fact. I have to not what is it? I was still after attack. Rap is after. Like a rap god. All the people from the back to the back nod. Now things I slap box. No, not that hard. More than TV script. Oh my god. It's simply vision and it's really. Oh. Oh god.
Music, positive music, vehicles, around. It's good. Oh God. Okay. Oh no. I don't know how he does this. I don't know how anyone does this. Walking and the other things. So you go walking church, you first thing of all the things. Injecting in the thing. Everything till I walk out of those guns. No, no, what? Okay, okay. Hey, looking boy. Wait, is it a nice car? Thank you, looking boy. Oh, wait. Boy. Oh God. How? How? Yeah, boy. Well, you're never gonna be a boy because you're feeling like a rap god. All the people from to the front to the back not. Recently, my NASCAR. Don't smell chili pop about trash back. You know, the large plan script on no Ascot. Ascot. This is one oddly older. You wrote down Emily potent. Emily hospital below them. Emily with these bombs and total. All super. Oh God. Talking now. No, you cannot. You asked for this. I warned you of this. My honest is brutal, but it's not futile. If I don't realize what it do though, for good at least once in a while. Chicken. That's all that. That's why I just because you inside. Hungry, what do you mean? Like it's like lunchtime, no bit of time was inside. Oh God. I told you I can't rap. Oh no. Try to get some fun. Oh no. Please, go forward. No, that doesn't work. No more coming through the portal. You're stuck in the time drop. What the fuck? You Ryan pointless Rapunzel for you. One of those. No. In the future, just come and suit you. It's like, oh God. Oh, piano. It's cable, especially on the cable channel. Demonstrate the radio station the very next day. Like, I'll kill you. Sonic. Oh God. Yeah, no, that's it. We can't do more. I cannot rap. That's way too hard.
I warned you. You didn't take my. Yeah, there is no. That's a scam. Hey, that's the way you get it. When you should have listened to my warning. You didn't listen to my warning. Why didn't you listen to my warning? That's on you. That is on you. That is on you. Alrighty. It's not that Minga didn't choose that song that I didn't know. The issue was she chose a song I cannot do. I'm not gonna keep going. I know the song. I just don't know how to rap. Rap is hard. Guys, rap is so hard. I'm not gonna learn the song. Nope, not learning that song. Okay. That is the best I could do. Alrighty, guys. Let's hear a sound test of this. We're going to sound test. No, I actually, that's not true. I didn't give up halfway. I gave up at 95% of the song. There was 5% left. I can refund you 5%. I can actually prove it to you that it's 5% left of the song. So, sound test time of the Metapulse. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the sound test. Actually, that's not true either. My redeem does not say a full song. If you check my redeem, it's not gonna be a full song. I actually cut it off after the first chorus. You got a lot longer than my normal. So you have to understand, my normal song actually cuts off at 50% of the song after the first chorus. I gave you way longer. I'm just telling you now, Mango, that is normally the case. I actually only do up to the first chorus. I gave you as best as I could, actually all the way up to almost like 90% of the song. Alrighty, sound test time. This is, let me just see what weight we're doing with. It's the RS stones, and we should be doing, I believe this is the 45 grams. Yes, 45 grams. 45 grams domes. You know, honestly though, the thing is, I actually do like how this sounds. It sounds like boiling water. Lubing it really makes it feel better though. I mean, that's fair. You might like MX more. Mango, how about this? I'll give you half of Baby Shark. That will be your refund. I'll give you half of Baby Shark. But let me go wash my hands real quick. Oh, I was gonna give Mango half of Baby Shark, but she said she's going to bed. Okay, bye Mango. I was gonna give Mango half Baby Shark. Thank you for having Mango. It's not that okay. How about this, Mango? You get to choose one song, and I'll do a full song. Full song, one, but it has to be a song I can actually do and know. That will be the deal. But I'm gonna go wash them real quick. That is the deal. I will give you one song, but it has to be a song I know. One song, Mango. You get one song. Okay, I'm back. Mango, how about I'll give you this IU Friday. We'll do IU Friday. How about that? Mango, IU Friday. Wait, twice Chirrup? How about IU Friday? You don't know IU Friday? Alright, let's do IU Friday. You can learn the song. It's a good song too. It's hard too, but it's a good song. Because I don't fully know the song Cheer Up. That's the only issue. Like, I know only cheer up, baby, that's all I know. That's the issue. I only know that cheer up part. So, I would recommend going with a song that you want to make me have a hard time with, would be IU's Friday. That's what I would suggest. I would probably recommend something that's hard, but only can be done. You are tired. I know you're tired. You have a choice. You want to
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. Is there gonna be another stream next week? Are you sure? Okay, Mango was gonna save for next time.
If Mango even remembers. Mango might not even remember. But Mango, you have to remember. It has to be a song I know. There we go. Music's back down. Okay. So, we're going to the next board today. Oh shoot, sorry guys. So, we did the EC build. I don't know what you guys thought. I think it sounds great. It's a nice song. My camera's running low. So, let's look at the next build, which I'll be looking at. Good night, Mango. Next build today, guys. Can anyone tell me what's this board that we'll be looking into? Oh, you missed the sound test. We go back. We go back. We go back. You missed the sound test. I'll come back. I'll come back with it. We're good. We're good. All right, we get you the sound test of the board. So this is the Metapulse kit from yeah, with the 45 grams RS domes. I like it. I love EC. EC is great. Sounds like boiling water. That's what I like about it. Okay, now this is the next board in which I am working on a video for. The video will be up tomorrow. Do you guys see what I'm have in my hands? Anyone know what board this is? Anyone know? You have an idea? This is the Equilibrium, and it's for the Equilibrium R2 group buy that's currently happening. I got a last minute request last week, Phoenix Equilibrium. Man, you're late, Phoenix. That was late. That was late. Is Nav still here? I actually had a question for Nav, because I need to go over something with Nav. I had a question. It's in the title, Mikey. I know it is, but I gotta ask anyways, okay? Okay. You guys see this? Phoenix must see this too. There is no 7U plate, right? This is no 7U support. You guys see this, right? I'm wondering if Nav's version also has no 7U. Or it is a 7U, but is a plate like this? I don't know if the plate is like this or not. Yeah, it doesn't have 7U. So it doesn't have 7U support on the plates either? So, one second. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Mine has 7U. Is that the same? No, so yours does. Because, like, look, I have two other plates. And mine has no space for the 7U. No, but then, okay, the thing is I'm very confused about, guys, is because if you go on their group bar right now for the extra parts, they have the different plates here, and there's no sizing of the plates. It doesn't say 7U plate, 6U, like, it doesn't say it at all. So don't know how, I don't know if, like, I guess maybe the final versions is going to be all supported. Put your Twitch in your YouTube video descriptions. Oh, my bad. I should do that. I missed my YouTube site completely. I'm so sorry, guys. I have completely missed the portions of... Oh, my goodness. I keep forgetting that it's something that I should do. Sorry. Yeah, so I was asking Chester about it too, and I don't think he actually knew either. He said that you have his board, so he's like, maybe you would know. Oh shoot. The board doesn't work right now. I don't know why it doesn't work. There we go. Sorry, YouTube side. I've just updated it with my Twitch links, so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. My apologies that I did not. I was not paying attention to the YouTube side. It's 7U only. The plates are diff. Yeah, so yours is 7U only. That's what I'm wondering, because in the group buy, if you go into the group buy, everyone, you will see that this says, do you want to buy an alu plate separately, FR4 plate separately? But it doesn't say if it's 6.25U or 7U. So those are the things that I'm a little bit confused on. Right? So the plates are different, and that's the biggest thing I'm a little bit confused on for this board because of that fact. So, like, because I actually want to order a 7U plate for this just to see the difference. And yeah, at this moment, I have no idea. So there's like a few things that I'm just a little bit confused on for this board. So that is something I'm trying to figure out as well. But let me give you a sound test real quick. This is Cherries, by the way. And this is the SWG, the Sway Keys beige with the red. And with the alu plate, this is a flex cut PCB, by the way. So keep in mind that this is a flex cut PCB. And you can, and foamless. So I went foamless with this one. So let's hear it out. Yeah. I mean, I think it sounds pretty good though. What do you guys think? Like, I'm surprised that it sounds pretty good foamless, even without, even though it's flex cut. It's a flex cut PCB. These are the MX Blacks. So even with MX Blacks, it sounds very crisp. Like, it sounds really good, and it's flex cut PCB. But the flex cut PCB, I measured at 1.5 millimeters. Hi, Niku. What is up? Why do you don't press shift keys along with stab keys? Oh, this one? I just do the one side. So like, it's just easier if I do 3. I don't do every single one of them. It's just kind of like, for YouTube videos wise, it's just a little bit easier just to do like 1, 2, and 3. So that's just the reason why. Hi Nico, what is up? But I mean, the board itself. So this is the spray coated version, by the way, everyone. It's not the anodized version. I was kind of surprised with it. As you can see, it's very smooth. I don't know if you guys see like the full details of it. Very smooth. But it is spray coated. Does have a little bit of sparkles. Not Keep Science approved. Why? What's wrong? Niku, I waited until Mango went to bed. Wait, why did Niku wait until Mango went to bed? I'm very confused. Why was Niku waiting for Mango to go to bed? But is there anything you guys would love to hear in the equilibrium while we have the equilibrium here? Because we did the MX Blacks. I think the MX Blacks sounds pretty good in this. I heard though, so there's something I heard. Is that HMX does not work great in this plate. awake at 4 a.m. teaching. That's okay. That's a weekend. So, do you guys want to try in just like the alphas, the HMX switches in this thing? We could try an HMX switch, but I don't know what plate material is this? This is an alu plate. So I'm using an alu plate in this one. Alu plate. HMX tactile. Which HMX tactile should we try? Let me see here. Let's see if this would work in this alu plate. We're gonna stick with the alu plate, I guess, for now. I do have an FR4, and we do have a flex cut. Whatchamacallit? I do have hydras. I do have cilantros. I do not have retro J though. Unfortunately, no retro J. Unfortunately. So we'll try. I'll grab the hydras. I have hydras. We can grab hydras. I like hydras. Hydras are always a good one to grab. I feel like hydras are always a good grab. But yeah, it is a flex cut PCB, but the PCB is still pretty thick, so I'm still pretty surprised with it overall. Overall, sounding wise, like quite surprised. Because you would think that with the flex cut and everything, it would sound really not great foamless. But it worked quite well. Beyond my expectations. I thought I'd have to use foam. You know what surprised me? What surprised you? Minerva LX sounds good. Oh. Which one is the Minerva LX? From Archetype. Oh. What was in it? Like what switches were in it? Or was it just MX Blacks? Because I know Nico likes MX Blacks. Nav, you got one? It is sale for B stock. Oh, Nav got one? What? Is it over? Is the sale over? I did, but not from the sale. Oh. Oh, man, I missed out. It's okay. I have a lot of boards coming anyways. You know, my Sebas is still... I still haven't received my Sebas yet. My Sebas is going to be fun. The Sebas. I use Gateron Raw. Oh, interesting. Gateron Raw. The raw switches, I actually like the raw switches. They're a nice switch. Nice plaque to it. I'm still considering like what to build the F1 with and everything. By the way, Niku, I actually ordered a PBT plate for the F1 because I wanted to try a PBT plate. But one of the things is though, I kind of think maybe I shouldn't have gotten the PBT plate for the F1 and instead for the plus 84. That might have been better. What is happening next week, Phoenix? What are you next excited for? We should have gotten more from the Gion sale. Yeah, that's fair. I like the Gion Raw switches. I actually bought the Gion Raw switches a long time ago. I'm gonna grab some of them in Korea, maybe. 4 cents a switch, and I only got 200. But that's a lot of switches to grab. You'll have to just wait. What do you mean, what? Just wait. What am I waiting for? What can't you tell me? Am I getting a Kohaku? Is that what's happening? Are you getting me a Kohaku? Is Phoenix getting me a Kohaku? Is that why I have to wait? I'd be down to wait for Phoenix to give me a Kohaku. Oh, it's not bad actually. This is pretty good. I don't know why I was told that the HMX switches would not be good for the alu plate. Huh. Don't hold your breath. Oh, come on, Phoenix. Phoenix, what if I told you that I would no longer be in Canada? I was leaving and I'm going to be gone forever. Would you then give me a Kohaku? Or would you at least sell me a Kohaku? At least sell me a Kohaku. Nope. Oh. Phoenix won't even sell me a Kohaku. Phoenix has 14 Kohakus. 14 Kohakus. Alright, let's hear this with the HMX Hydra. Yo, the it's not bad. What do you guys think? The spacebar's not bad. I was told the spacebar would not be great, but it's not bad. Oily. He wouldn't even notice one missing. It is true. Actually, no. Phoenix would notice that one of his Kohaku is missing. He's got it like perfectly envisioned for himself to see. What is going on with the right half? What do you mean? Let me see. What do you mean? There's a bit of ticking in the spacebar. That's one thing. There's ticking. There is ticking in this right of the spacebar. There's a bit of ticking. It just needs a little bit of lubing. A little bit of lubing. But it does sound different, you're right. I have my earphones in, so I'm just listen to it. Yeah, you hear the difference. There's a sound difference. There's a... Yeah, it's still ticking too. Why is it ticking? GMK spacebar. Let's grab a GMK spacebar. Imagine using non-GMK. Wow. Wow. Elitist. Yeah, but my key spacebar is the new. It's like the it's the 1.3 millimeter one. It's before they. I guess this was after they reduced the sizing of the spacebar. It still sounds pretty similar. No, I think there's some switch leaf ping though. Or I don't think it's a switch leaf ping or it's the stabilizers right now. I think there's like a ping that's happening from the plate in here. So like when I put it here. I have the new one. I have the new SWG one. So mine's the new. Like every time the spacebar goes down, there's some kind of sound that's coming up with it. Let's try a different switch. Let's put the GMK spacebar back. You know what's a really nice clacky here? Let's try this one. It's just a very specific ping that's happening from the spacebar. Yeah, so it's like a very interesting sound from like this right side. It's like pinging this area. Alright, let's try the KeyGeek M3. The KeyGeek M3 is a nice clacky switch. And I kind of want to hear what it is going to be like in this one. Because it might really just be the plate pinging with the case. The way that the mounting is, I'll show you guys how the mounting is in this board. The mounting is very interesting and it's very different. I don't know if I like this mounting that they did. I'm not too sure. It sounds okay though, but it's definitely an interesting mounting system. If it still happens after this, maybe try another plate material. Yeah, we'll try it with different plate. We'll take it out and then take it apart and then rebuild it into a new plate. That's fine. After that, I probably will have to go though, just because I do need enough time to film everything for this video. Ah! I'm probably gonna be sleeping very late tonight. But I didn't want to miss streaming at all either with you guys, so you know how it is. Still wanted to do a stream as well. Make sure I catch everyone. Especially since I'm back. And I just dropped the switch. Yay me. I'm back. Hello. The only thing is the F44 plate, I believe, is actually also flex cut. I'm kind of curious why they went with this specific way of doing this board. The flex cut and everything. I'm actually really curious about it. Kind of makes me confused. Oh my god, the KeyGeek M3s are so tight on this plate. My goodness, these M3s are so tight. So I know this is something I noticed, by the way, with the new KeyGeeks, by the way, guys. It's so tight in the plate. It's kind of very bad. I think they need to fix this. It's actually really not good. It happened in a lot of boards that I got. Some boards I couldn't even fit it in because it was too tight. Like, this is something that I think they really need to work on. It's a bit too tight. Fresh molds? No, I don't. It's not even that fresh though. I think it's something they need to work on. They added the front, so they added. If you look at the front, see how this portion here? They added it in, and it's just not great. They changed their molding. So KeyGeek changed their molding, and I don't think it's a bit too tight now. But yeah, I actually have so much. I don't know. I'm considering, and it's possible. There's a possibility that in the next while, I might not be able to stream one of the days out of the next 2 weeks that I have, just because I need to finish filming a lot of stuff before I also leave for Korea. Playing a swapping switch PCB still on the board. I know, Phoenix. I know it's bad. But guess what, Phoenix? I have a solderer now, so I can fix it. So if my thing pops out, I can fix it now. I can fix it now. Gotta go to bed. Bye, Nav. I'll see you tomorrow in your stream. And thank you for the follow. I missed the follow. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Good night, Nav. I'll see you tomorrow. Did you go to the Hong Kong show? I did. It was a trade show though. I will be in Korea for 2 weeks and I'll be in Japan for 1. So I'll be gone for a total of 3 weeks. Not if you rip the pad off. That is true. Riley, you're right. That is my bad and that. I should be more careful. But it's also sometimes difficult to constantly do that when I don't have a ton of time. Oh, so you can't mule stuff back for me? What do you need muled back for you? Alright, let's hear this one now. Yeah, there's not much depth to the sound, it's true. You hear the sound right here, right? It's missing. It's like the sound is. I don't know how to say it. Like the backspace is kind of. Doesn't seem like it's very nice. Something ticking in the backspace. Yeah, it's like something's off about the backspace. It's also muted. Very, yeah. Enter, not as bad, but still not great. There's no split backspace option though for this. The spacebar's gotten better, but the overall sound is quite. Yeah, like if I open this up and I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys what the mounting system is. I probably actually won't end up doing another build of this. I'll probably do a rebuild of this next week. I think that'll be better. It's either I do a rebuild of this next week or I do a Sebast build next week. Because it depends on if I got my Sebast or not. It's also using Phillips screws, by the way. But I heard the final version won't have Phillips. Yeah, I don't have too much time right now to like do everything. So let me just show you guys where the mounting points are. So you guys can kind of see. And Phoenix can really kind of get an idea like why it's kind of like this. This is why I said the mounting on this board is something that I'm kind of a little bit iffy on. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of how the mounts are done. It's a gasket mounted system, but it's a bit off. But the Phillips screws, I heard they're gonna change it to non-Phillips screws for the final production. But I mean that's good. It is magnetic screws though, which is nice. Phillips screws not great though. Not great to have Phillips screws. So simple to open up. Open it up. So you pull it out like this. Oh, I didn't plug in the cable. That's why it wasn't working. Lol. I'm dumb. But as you can see here, the mounting system is a little bit awkward. So if I pull that off, it's actually a gasket mounted system with this little small gaskets, which I'm not a big fan of. It's a very small, and yeah, you guys see that? It's like this, and I'm not a big fan of how this gasket is. It's a very small gasket system, and it's like this too. Yeah, you get what I mean, right? Like, I don't understand why there's these huge tabs, but it's gasket mounted like this. So that's why I said I wasn't really sure exactly what they're aiming to do with this. That's just my honest opinion on this one. Yeah, like, why? Why is this out like this far, but then this gasket mounted like this? I mean, I think it's because of the way the case is. But then, like, why didn't they just, instead of doing it like this, I don't know. You know, they really could have probably just removed this portion completely and then did a silicone, like, no, there's no other gaskets to use. This is it. This is what the whole board is. So I don't understand it. Right? That's what I thought. It looks like it's a pour-on gasket bar, but I didn't get anything else. This is the only gasket, this is the only mounting that I get. So that's why it confuses me. And this mounting point under the spacebar, I'm not a big fan of either. I don't like how it's like this. Maybe if I remove this part, it'd be better. Without any of these spacebar gaskets? I mean, let's try it. I haven't tried it without any of them. I was thinking I would remove one of them, but maybe if we remove all of them, it might be better. But yeah, like, it looks like it's a pour-on gasket. Like, that's what it looks like. It's a pour-on gasket bar. Right? Like, because it goes in like this. You guys see that? Yeah. But it's, like, weird. It's so weird. I don't know. I didn't fully understand it. This is my honest opinion to you guys. I didn't understand it. Because it looks like it should be, like, gasket mounted. That way. Like, it should, like, why is there, like, the bars? Do I have any pour-on to cut on my own? Yes, I could. I have some pour-on that I could cut myself, but, like, the thing is like, I'm reviewing this board as it is, how it comes, right? So it just didn't make sense to me why it was done that way. So in terms of, like, part of my review is that's one of the things I noticed, and I was like, this doesn't make sense to me in terms of how this whole board is, like, designed wise. Maybe I'm just missing that specific part. Maybe this board is supposed to have it. But it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, the tad. No, I'm not saying the tad. Like, the tadpoles aren't the issue though, right? Like, you get what I mean by the. Yes, like, do you get what I mean there, Phoenix? Like, I don't mean the tadpoles is the issue. It's the way that they have the cuts out and, like, it comes out. So if it was just a tadpole design, like, that's fine. But it's combining two things, which makes me confused of how it's supposed to be built. This is the alu plate. So that's why. It's one of those things where it's just, it kind of confuses me because it looks like it's supposed to have the pour-on gaskets, gasket mounting, but it doesn't. And it only has the tadpole, which then I go, huh? I'm confused. I'm a little confused on this one. And also the fact that, like, I mean, the sound with the MX Black wasn't bad. I actually thought that MX Black sound was pretty good. I don't know. I feel like foamed up is gonna be a bit too much though. Like, it might get too foamy. Yeah, let's hear it out. Let's hear it out. Oh, you know what? The spacebar is a bit better now. Yeah, the spacebar sounds slightly better. I think I might need to remove the tadpole that's over on this area, because I think there's one tadpole around here. I think if I remove that, the backspace might come back alive. And mounting points under this. 이거는 그 equilibrium이라는 키보드예요. 그래서 지금 키베이에서 그룹바이고 있는 상황인데 이번에 아니요, 이거는 그룹바이예요. 이건 인스타가 아니라 그룹바인 키보드예요. How are designers in 2026 still making plates with mounting points on the spacebar? I don't know either, Phoenix. I'm gonna be honest, when I first got into customs, I didn't really understand that whole mounting point on the spacebar, like why people didn't like it. And the more and more I'm getting more boards I keep trying, I see why people are complaining about it. This just doesn't make sense here. The whole plate doesn't make sense with this build, I'll be honest. But at the same time, I kind of get it. Kind of. But not really. I don't really get it fully. I mean, I do get it partially with the design because of how this top case goes in and fits in. And then they have to cut it out so that you can keep the board fully inside. If it's pour on gasket, if the plate is designed properly, yes. But the issue is this plate is not. It's not going the way that I would want it to. I don't know. It doesn't sound bad though. That's the thing. Like I don't think the board sounds bad. Right? Like it doesn't have as much, say, character as say some of the other boards that we've tried. But it still has its own thing to it. Sound-wise, it's not bad. I do love the back design though. Like, look at this. This is a beautiful back. Like, that is nice. How do I want it to sound? I would want it to have a little bit more character to the sound, honestly. When I say character, like I like how my Neo 60 CU sounds, for example. Let me bring it forward for you. Yeah, like it has a little bit more character. This is with the Key Geek intros. Like the spacebar here. It's just losing a little bit of that character, yeah. I know. That is something I have to fix with the spacebar. I gotta retune the spacebar. But yeah, like the CU is really nice. Like the 60 CU sounds so good. I love my CU. I like the build of it. I think, yeah, I probably have to rebalance the wire. I'm gonna have to rebalance this wire. I'm gonna have to take this all apart again. I don't like taking it apart. But anyways, just use BDZ. I know I should. I should. I was using one that was. You know what the issue was actually though. I know why my spacebar sounds great, not great. The wires wise. Yeah, I have to redo a bit of it. One of the things though I feel like is like the maze screw-in stabilizers are just not as great. That's one of the things I felt about them. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. A lot of the boards that you did this week did not require it. Fair enough. BDZ does good job. I do need to buy more BDZ actually. I do need to buy more. Knight V3. But Knight V3, isn't it discontinued? Isn't it Knight V4 now? But yeah, I mean, I'll make the video for this tonight. Finish it up. I think I can get it done in time. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to take this apart again, retune all the stabilizers because it's not the greatest. Some vendors. Oh, interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. I am getting some Knight V4s though, so I'm gonna get some Knight V4 stabs. While I'm in Korea, I'll try to see what else I can get. Just don't hit the side of the spacebar. Nah, it's okay. I will redo this one. I'm actually taking out all the keycaps right now for it. I'm gonna redo the stabs for it because I should. I thought maybe I could get away with it with the stabs that were already done previously, but nah, they do need to be a little bit fixed up. But anyways, thank you all for joining. You want some switches? Wait, what switches do you want to graph in Korea? What? Phoenix, what switches are you trying to graph in Korea? What is this? What switches are you trying to get? Thank you guys for joining. I will be traveling again in a couple weeks, so I leave in 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks, actually. Oh my goodness, Fetty. Oh my. Thanks for the song, he says. Bring me back a W1AT. Dude, I cannot. Gion Get Raw, Kiki Raw 0, whatever they're called. Oh, you want all the raw switches? That's fair. The raw switches are good. But I will be leaving in 2 weeks. So I might not be able to stream one of the weeks in the next 2 weeks. I'm thinking I might not stream the last day before I go. That's only because I kind of need all the time to like pack and stuff. As well as I'm considering that as one of the options right now, so I might stream when I get there, but we will have to see about that, just because I don't know how much time I have. It's actually quite busy. I have a very busy schedule in Korea. Pretty much as soon as I arrive, I'm going for a health checkup, and then I have like so much other things that are gonna go on at the same time as well. And then I have a Japan trip too, so I'll be going to Japan after as well. So a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Is there anyone who can raid? Anyone on that we can raid right now, guys? Anyone know? Anyone know of someone we can raid? Oh, I don't have any time for that in Japan. I'm gonna be quite busy in Japan actually. Anyone know of a raid we can do? Who's on? Anyone? Who's on? Give me a name. Am I the last man standing, actually, though? Is there actually no one? Is there actually no one? Oh, if no one's on, and I guess that's it. I guess we got no one. We got no one. Let's see. There's actually someone out there that's doing daily things, and one of the things is they're a keyboard builder in Malaysia. Hey, how about we Oh, I could do that. I could raid Yukina. Actually, because I saw someone that was completely new to keyboard building streams. Or not new. It's the first time I saw them. But it looks like they're gaming. Okay. I'll send you guys to or I sign us off, or what do you guys want me to do? Which one? You guys tell me. Raid someone or sign us off. I'll give you guys choose. Raid or sign off. Raid or sign off. Raid or sign off. Alrighty, we're going for a raid. Alright everyone. Peace out. I'll see you guys next week. And have a good night. Bye everybody.